Hello. Welcome back. How you doing? I've just been chilling. I've been waiting. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I know the video's late. The video is very late. I do apologize. We're going on about a week of no uploads now. I know. I see it. I promise. It's for good reason. I've been busy. I've not been slacking. I promise you that. But I'm not going to be able to show you what I've been working on yet today. It's not done. Hopefully, it'll be ready for the next episode. I just wanted to throw that in here before the video started so you guys know that I'm not slacking, okay? It's not what I'm doing. I'm not slacking. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's AceTrainerNinja here today, my dudes, with a brand new episode of our Minecraft survival series here on the UnityCraft server. Of course, my dudes, we are here at my base. It's not really a mega base, but it's larger than other base. Of course, I guess anything's larger than a 5x5 hut on the beach. Anyway, I'm over here because I have some big plans for today. I want to get started on a little project for Halloween, and we're gonna need all this wheat. We're gonna be doing a little hay maze. I wanted to do a corn maze, but we don't have corn in Minecraft, so we're doing a hay maze. This was actually Star's idea. She mentioned it to me the other day, and she is currently online, so I'm gonna see if I can sneak over to her base and get her help. But first, we need to collect this wheat because we're gonna need a whole lot of hay bales. And I wanna see how much we can actually get from what we have here. Let's see what we can get from this. There we go. First we clear it out. Then of course you gotta replant. There we go. Let's go ahead and chuck our extra seeds in here. And we need our crafting table. Let's see how many hay bales we can actually get out of this. 19? 19? That's it? We're gonna need a lot more hay bales. I think let's head on over to Star's base. I wanna see, maybe she's got some extra hay bales for us. Ow. Let's hold on. I got this. Hold on. Hold on. I can do it. I promise. No, come on. There we go. Alright, let's head on over to Star's base. And let's see what she's got for us. Hello, Miss Starshine.
Hi. What are you doing here?
I'm moving on our project. You remember the what was it, the hay thing we talked about, the hay maze? Remember that?
Yeah, I guess I do. Yeah.
Well, I thought today would be a good day to get started on that. I've been trying to collect my wheat. It's not going well. I only have like 19 wheat blocks. Do you happen to have a wheat?
Let me check. Yeah, I guess I do have a bit. I am in possession of just a few blocks.
Just just a few, one or two. Yeah, I see. Okay. This'll help. This will help for sure.
I mean, you can take it if you need it.
Well, don't you want to come help?
Yeah, I do. I would love to. Ow.
Just close the door on me from behind.
You close the door on me. This is my tiny little wheat pile.
Oh,
this has been growing here for centuries.
This is cute. I like this. Should we harvest this? See what we get?
Sure. If you need... I think I'm doing a good job. I think I'm doing a good job of that.
Alright, so what do we get from that? I have 28 wheat.
I have a stack and 57.
I'll take that.
And some seeds. How many blocks does that give? Not much. 16 hay bales. Wow. Never thought hay bales would be expensive.
Well, we have a good start here. I don't know. Do you think we need more? Do you think we need more than 5 stacks? Probably, right? All right, let's see if we can spot a location.
Do you have an idea for how it's gonna look like from the outside?
I think we should go with like a haunted mansion looking front, and then have it. We might even be able to do a little bit of the maze inside, have it stretch to outside. But I'm thinking. So okay, so listen, hear me out. You see if you can imagine this with me, okay?
Okay.
So imagine you have the big front area, the big front of the thing, the big front. You go inside. You have, you know, your reception or whatever, where you pay for your entrance fee. You have your little room off to the side where you can put your stuff down and save your spawn point. You go in through the
this mushroom.
you go in through the iron door. It locks behind you. You have to find your way outside. You have to find your way through the maze, outside into the back area, where it's going to be decorated with all kinds of cool Halloween stuff, which then you got to find a way through that to find a way back inside in a different area, to find your way to the staircase to go up to the second floor, and then inside the second floor is going to be an inside maze, and that's also where you're going to be finding your shops and stuff, where you're going to be able to regen. There's going to be a lot more mobs on the inside, though. Don't know where it's, I don't know, I haven't figured out where it's going to end yet, though. I'm not going to lie. I haven't planned that far ahead. I'm imagining it's probably going to go up to the second floor. You find your way to a door that's going to be like a drop shoot back to the beginning.
You're gonna set your spawn in case of any accidents.
All right.
Yeah.
Accidents. Clears throat. You're totally going to murder me on this island, aren't you?
I need your head.
All right. Well, Star,
Yes.
I don't know about you, madame, but I think a project like this, clearing out this mountain and building a nice little mansion, small mansion style haunted thing, right? I think this is probably a good job for a time lapse, right? You think so?
I do agree.
So yeah, I think time lapse is the way. We've got all of our stuff here, our chest monster of goodies. But yeah, I don't know about you, but I think it's time to hop ourselves into a time lapse. We've got all of our stuff here and we're ready to go, right?
Yes.
Let's go. Okay, so we're going to be taking a little break from our time lapse here because we have to change of plans, right?
Yeah, a bit. Yeah. We said we were going to do a haunted house, and I don't know if you can see, but this does not exactly look like a haunted house.
It's actually not much to see from out here. The the arch is kind of in the way now that I look at it. But yeah, no, this is definitely not a haunted house. Most certainly not.
Yeah.
In fact, this is what we in the business like to call a mausoleum or a crypt.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a crypt. It's, this is where we
Yes,
this is where they put down the people that are no longer breathing air.
alive.
Yeah. So we decided to go with the crypt because it kind of fit this I can't English.
Kind of fits the haunted maze more.
Yes, we
Yes,
decided to go with the crypt because it fit what we were going with a little bit better. We spent a lot of time figuring out what the design we wanted to go with is. We decided to kind of go with a ruinated kind of thing. I'm
On
still
the
not.
outside, I think.
Yeah, I'm still not 1,000,000% sold on it, but I think this is definitely a step in the right direction. We might have a little bit more changes here and there. I might do a little bit more of block switching. I think we might put a little more cobble in here to kind of break it up a little bit. And I'm thinking maybe we should
Yeah.
put some lighting up there, right? In that little
Up
square.
there. Nah, I think it's gonna. I think the darker this is, the better it's gonna look. Because it's a crypt.
Okay. So yeah, so we went for the crypt exterior, but we decided we wanted to liven it up on the inside a little bit. So we went with, well, actually this was Star's doing. What'd you doing here?
We did some blackstone and more kind of a dungeony vibe. You have some fire, of course, because
I think so. So do you remember I told you about that one person in my comment section that said I was like the tango of the server?
yeah, I remember.
Well, they may not have been as wrong as I thought they might have been. I don't see it, but now I'm slowly starting to understand.
I mean, you are very redstone-y, geniusy, and did I just jump 2
You
blocks?
did just jump right up there. You're a wizard. Yeah, so let's get some designs underway, and then we'll bring the people back and show them what we've done.
Progress update time!
Yay! Progress update.
Yay!
Okay, guys, so we've been busy. We've been trying to figure out what the heck we're doing here, because honestly, this is something new for both of us, I think.
Yep. I've never worked on a minigame before.
But I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're coming along, right?
Yeah, I am proud of what I've done. And I hope you are as well.
Well, it's messy. It's messy for sure, and the vines are getting too long. I don't know where the string went. I don't know where the string went. Clearly not completed. The redstone's messy. It's all over the place, and it needs to be perfected and moved and touched up and whatnot. Yes.
Yes.
I think I might be able to lower it down another block once we get the actual sorting system in. So the sensing block. Maybe, I don't know. That's something to figure out in the future. But basically, I got it functioning for now. That was step 1. So as of right now, what you need to do is put any item into this barrel, and it'll open this back door. That's
Magic.
all I've done so far.
Magic, redstone, and things that I don't understand. So while you've been working on all of this, I've been trying to map out my maze, and I'm gonna try not to show it too much, but yeah, we're definitely gonna have some dead ends. We are definitely gonna have some rooms, and I think it's coming along nicely.
Indeed. Sorry, I think some Discord notification just got recorded there because I forgot to put myself on Do Not Disturb again. But yeah, I think it's coming along very nicely. I'm really excited about what this is gonna be, and I think this might be one of the coolest games on the server. Well,
Adding another hopper.
so I'm thinking, I think if I put another hopper, so if I put this hopper running into another hopper, I can lower this down a block, which then would allow me to which would allow us to put the wall back.
Yeah.
So now we need hoppers. I don't have hoppers. Do you have hoppers?
No, I don't have hoppers.
Do you still have iron in your chests? Stuff kind of ended up just getting thrown around here, honestly. There's a little bit of everything everywhere. Organization went out the window a long time ago. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've been hard at work. We've made some improvements. Star's been very busy trying to figure out the map for this thing.
Yeah. No. And I think I'm happy with it.
It's coming together really well. I'm very happy with how this is going. So, do you want to show yours things off, or do you want to show off the redstone real quick?
We can do my thing or the redstone. I guess last time we did your redstone first, so.
Okay, show me the way. Show me the way.
So last time we had this part done, and then I finished most of the other parts. So everything is going, everything. Bleh, I can talk. I cannot talk today. Last time we had this part done, and now I finished basically most of the maze. Like, it's planned out. We are still gonna have to get some more hay to make it taller, because we are of course not gonna leave it at this. That would be too easy.
Yeah.
And we've hidden a few barrels around in little tiny spots.
Yes. And we're not going to show all of them, just in case people watch this from the server. We don't want to give away all the locations, but we'll show, what do you think, 2 of them?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's one of them, right?
Yep.
Kind of gives you an idea of what to look for as you're running through the maze. They'll have little treasures in here. You might get some coins for our system. You might get some diamonds. You might end up with some
Extra stuff, like, I don't know if
Some-
we will
some night vision or something.
Yeah, some potions, healing or whatever.
Some food maybe for some regeneration.
Yes, definitely.
Stuff like that. So you just have to keep your eye out for barrels. Yep.
Tiny,
There's another one.
tiny
Kind of hidden. So you have to keep your eyes peeled. You have to figure out where the heck these things are. I'm trying to move the camera around so you can see me, but not suss out where the locations are.
Yeah, but basically we'll have these bigger rooms as well, and in each of the rooms there will probably be a chest or a barrel or a magic button or something that will get you somewhere, or some loot. So definitely seek for these big rooms. Now it's time for the redstone.
Your maze is looking awesome. Let me just put that out there. I did manage to actually properly hide the redstone after the last cut.
More cables.
Yeah. So it's still just running on random blocks right now, but you pull up put a block in there. Now there's a little bit of a delay between the block and this opening, so you can actually watch the door open, which is kind of cool. I managed to hide everything, and it's all looking clean. And I've managed to shrink down my design by 1 block. It was out to here. Now it's not anymore, which is nice. So it's flush. Now we're gonna have to extend this back wall out a few blocks to make sure that it's all encased inside the building. This part of the redstone is done. Now what I need to do is figure out the system here so that the cards can be put in, and then we'll have the reset button out here, like a pressure plate or a tripwire or whatever, that will send a redstone signal back this way that will unlock this hopper and allow the items that are being sorted into it to flow out the bottom. And then we're gonna have a little room down there where we'll be able to store like the loot for the game and all the cards that we need to sell and all the entrance passes and whatever. We'll have a little room down there underneath everything just for us, for maintenance. But yeah, it's coming together. Okay, ladies and gentle blocks, we are back for one final update. We have done a lot between takes here. So much, in fact, that I feel like it's pretty important to explain why we've accomplished so much between takes. Well, you see, my video was getting to be a little bit too long with all the different progress updates that we were having in this episode. So I put the 3 early ones because they felt like the most important ones. And now here we are with the finished product, and we're going to go over everything Star and I did. Hopefully we're going to do it relatively quickly so we can get this video done and keep it below the 30-minute mark. That's the plan. But just in the off chance it is kind of a longer video, I do apologize. I know a lot of you guys tend to get bored around the 10-minute mark. So, you know, if you're seeing this, maybe you're excited about the longer video. But anyway, I feel bad that I've made a long video and I didn't plan to. Anyway, we've done a lot. And one of the first things I want to show off is this brand new scoreboard system that we have added in. We have a little rule book here, which I'm not going to go over everything here with you guys, because I'm sure as people play the game, they'll have clips of themselves reading it. They'll go over the rules with you guys, all that kind of stuff. We have our scoreboard system here, and the way that you get a good score is to get the most amount of coins in the least amount of time. Star and I are tasking ourselves with keeping up with the averaging of this thing, which is kind of annoying. Whoever gets the most amount of coins in the least amount of time in one run before Halloween night is completed will get a shulker box full of goodies. Now, in order for their run to count, they have to record their run and post their run. So it's like free advertising for us. But it's really fun to watch people play it. I was here last night when Sir and Lily did their runs. That was really fun to watch. And I was actually in game. I was just above them on the roof there watching them run. Benny's run the game like 7 times. He loves it. I think Lily actually played 3 times last night, and she bought more tokens from my shop yesterday too, so she's got like tokens to spare. We've been doing a lot of work on the interior here. I think basically everything here is new from what you guys last saw. Star did a lot of armor stand tricks. We have the little respawn area where people have to throw all their loot down. We have the mystery maze shulker return system here, which is really nice because shulkers are expensive. But we've hidden some mystery maze shulkers in the shopping district with a free maze pass and some maze tokens in them, so that people are a little bit more tempted to come and give it a shot with their free token, because if they like it, then they'd be more tempted to buy a new token. That's the idea. We have our little shop here, our little in-game shop. So far, we're only selling the maze pass for 42 tokens, which should be about 3.5 runs. You should be able to get 42 in about 3.5 runs. And we have soul speed boots, which you should be able to buy after your second run. So that's kind of nice. Well, depending on how many coins you get per run, but averaging it out from what the runs I've seen so far, that's kind of how it's going to go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just borrow a quick maze pass token here. We're going to show you guys how this thing works. So you put the pass into the barrel. It opens up the back wall, which is spooky. Then you got to go into the maze. You hit the pressure plate, which locks the door behind you. You can't go back in this way. You have to find your way out. I added this little sign here because the zombies were breaking the door. So you have to open the door, open the gate, which means the maze has now officially begun. And you have to find your way through here, you know, like any old maze. And there's a lot of rooms. Let's find the rooms. Let's show off your rooms.
I think there is this wheat field. This is one of the smaller rooms.
It's quaint. It's nice. The zombies are behind this wall. They're locked up so they don't attack us.
Yeah. So this is a little soul sand pit. It's slow. It's meant to be slow.
Yes. It's meant to slow down players, and it also means the zombies get to be quick here because they have soul speed on their boots. Yep. So they zoom through here as you're slowly sludging through, which is scary.
We have a forest! Yay! These are the best trees I could make on this scale, and I think they look okay.
Yeah, they're solid. They're nice. I mean, you can't really make it massive trees in a tiny little maze, so I think it makes sense for where they are.
I mean, I wish I could, but they would basically be bigger than a room. So. All
right, here's one more room we're gonna show off.
That's you designed this one, I think. I just added the tree.
Sorta. I mean, I put up this. Star did the armor stand trick, and then the tree there, and then we got a little lever back here, which might be a secret. People will have to find out. And then we have a hint in the corner over here. Never be afraid to look in the rear view. I'm not going to explain it. So far, nobody understands what that means, but it makes sense, doesn't it, Star?
You told me what it means.
Yes,
so
but
yes.
now that you know what it means.
I would never guess myself.
Anyway, so there's all the fancy
building stuff.
The fancy building, the beautification, all that kind of stuff. Star specialties. This is why we work together. This is why we work together, because like she's so good at like the building, decorating, you know, the little armor stand tricks, all that kind of stuff, and then I do like the redstone. I like to make the thing work. We're a good team. Down here is our little maintenance area.
Staff room. Staff room.
Oh, yeah.
This is the staff room.
This is the staff room. There's little maintenance shafts down here. Here's all the redstone. I'm not. even gonna try to explain this to you guys, but it works. Just trust me.
Magic. This is magic. This works on the power of magic. Of the dust.
I mean, there might be people watching this video that kind of understand redstone, maybe more than I do. Maybe they understand what the heck I'm doing here, but it's functioning. So basically, I'm just gonna go over the basic functions of things. So there's a pressure plate above here, which powers this line, which powers this torch, which unlocks this hopper, which allows your key to fall through, which locks the system behind you because there's now no longer a power source strong enough from this repeater to power this, to power the game. So it locks up the game behind you. And then while the game is, and then that same pressure plate also powers this infinite redstone loop so that the hopper above stays locked, as well as powering this system down here, which is our timer. So we have one hopper timer feeding back and forth, which powers then another hopper timer, which is moving much slower because every time a stack of items moves into one hopper, one item gets to move out of one hopper into the other back here. So we've basically created a 10-minute timer for the game to auto reset after 10 minutes because we were running into trouble of people dying in the game and the game not resetting.
To stop the game.
Yeah. So then people weren't able to play until we got back on, and we manually reset, which we still do have a manual reset just in case things go south. So we can manually reset the game. And
we still have to reset the timer.
yes, and then we have to go and manually reset the timer, but that's not that hard. It's mostly automated. But yeah, the redstone, just don't try to think about it too much. I'm sure it's messy. I'm sure there's a lot simpler ways this could have been done, a lot cleaner, a lot more compact. I'm sure. I don't doubt it. But it works. And that's all that I care about. And then we have our little maintenance tunnels down here, so we can come in here and we can check the barrels. I think there's one right here. Yeah, there's a little, you can check how many maze coins are in each barrel. We can double check to make sure all the traps and all secret barrels are currently covered up as well. Nothing crazy, but it works, and it's really cool, and people have been having a lot of fun with it, and I've been really enjoying watching people play it. So, that pretty much wraps up what we had to show off for you guys here today. The game is functioning. It is being currently played. Here's our current standings. Currently, Lily is in first place with 5.59 tokens per minute on her run. Sir is in second place with 4.12 tokens per minute on his run. And then Benny's in last place with 2.54 tokens per minute on his run. Anyway, that's the game. We've had a lot of fun setting this thing up. I've had a lot of fun watching people play it. I'm really excited to see what kind of content people have coming out of this thing. I know that for the reviews that I've heard so far, Benny's been really enjoying it. He's played it, like I said, he's played it like 5 times. Lily said she actually got scared, like genuinely scared running through the maze, which is kind of the goal. And Sir, he said he liked it. Anyway, with that, I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. I think I pretty much covered everything I want to cover. I don't want to make the video too long. I think we're hovering around the 25 to 30 minute mark, somewhere in there right now. So I want to try to wrap this thing up. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, if you did, of course, as always, make sure you drop that like for me down below, as it does help out a whole heck of a lot. Subscribe if you guys are indeed new right here, and share this video with your friends. With that, I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.